Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Another video on 2024 version of the variable outline tool where you could do something like this. I found today that you could use the shift tool to help you. But what we're going to do, we're going to take an ellipse instead of a line. And whoop, I didn't hold down the control button. Let's delete that, even though that would work. I'm going to hold down the control button this time. I wasn't looking at the keyboard. And we could get the variable segment delete or variable outline tool, and you can right click and add a variable node. And then you can do this right here. So you can make like a crescent moon type deal. But then if you add another one, you can do this right here. And if you move this one closer, there's been a lot of, I actually reversed it. There's been a lot of times where I've wanted a thin line going into a thick line like this. And the reason I brought up the shift tool is because you can do, I'm going to move this one where it's not, I'll tell you what, I have to move that one. I can hold down the shift key and have it just grow one direction. Now I need to move it over. If you don't use a shift key, it's going to grow in both directions, which is pretty cool itself. And then you could bring these nodes closer together, and I haven't played with it all that much. Let's see if we can't just delete. There we go. Trying to get it flat. That's pretty good. There have been a lot of occasions I wanted that to happen. So like on a 2-point line, get it, and you can just double click on this and get one of these. But if I pull that down, it's going to do that. If I hold down the shift key, it only comes to that. That's pretty cool. Now remember, it's still a line. Just what we did, I did it the other day. And if we change the line to a dash line and then go more than a hairline, you get that right there. I can see the use of that. I'm a little bit off right there, but I don't really know how to correct it. Yeah, there we go. Well, that made them all the same. So that's, that in itself, take an ellipse, get it, and make your line. Well, let's just do this. And then take it and change it into you could even use, they don't have to be the same. Like, that's one gripe I have with Corel. I can't hardly see what's what. I mean, look at that. Now you got thick and thin lines. So I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.